Oh, I see it now.
See? That's how
YK Osiris in Jamaica with his alleged boo Diddy.
See? Yeah.
Was you in Jamaica with Diddy though?
Yeah,
He said yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
I was with a shawty.
All right, but Diddy was there.
No, he was a whole different.
Oh, so they just made this up?
Yeah, they made it up, yeah.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
New footage just dropped, and it's got everyone shook. Yeah, we're talking about YK Osiris, who's always been seen as this rising star, but now rumors are saying he was under Diddy's tight grip. This isn't just some friendly mentorship. Oh no, this goes way deeper and we're about to unpack it all. But here's where things get real spicy. Sources claim Diddy might have been acting as Osiris's sugar daddy in exchange for favors. Yeah, this is a whole different level, y'all. So let's get right into it and break it down piece by piece. An elevator video has allegedly surfaced, and sources are saying it's getting shopped around the dark web. Yep, the dark web. Now here's the jaw dropper. Rumors are flying that this footage shows Diddy and YK Osiris getting way too comfortable in that elevator. And I'm not talking about just a friendly chat, y'all. This is the kind of footage that has people questioning the whole nature of their relationship. Allegedly, one of these tapes even leaked, which has now brought both Diddy and YK Osiris right back into the spotlight, and honestly, people can't stop talking about it.
It was a really interesting night in Calabasas, and he just sold that footage.
How come you think it doesn't get leaked to the public?
The dark net?
Yeah, like...
Because of the dark coin.
But here's where it gets even crazier. For those of y'all who don't know, Diddy's infamous freak-off parties have been an open secret in the industry. These aren't just normal, flashy celeb parties. Nah, they're way more extreme. According to people who've spilled it all, these parties are invitation only, with a mix of celebrities, entertainers, and even some people who don't realize they're being recorded. Yeah, it's that kind of party. Here's where YK comes in. It's rumored that Diddy would invite young male artists like YK Osiris to these gatherings. And here's what's messed up. Some people are saying that Diddy wasn't just being a generous host. Allegedly, these parties are a way for him to hold leverage over the people who show up, especially those who might not be in on all the details. Sources say that if you're at one of these parties, there's a good chance you're being recorded, whether you know it or not. So let's talk about those recordings. Word is that Diddy's been recording every moment of these freak-offs, and he's not doing it to relive the memories later. Nope, he allegedly uses these tapes as leverage. It's like he's got his own private stash of footage that he can use against anyone who crosses him. And it's not just hearsay either. Sources have said that the feds actually raided Diddy's properties and confiscated a bunch of electronic devices filled with these recordings.
Also was just recently contacted by someone who wanted me to essentially represent them in the sale of one of the Diddy tapes.
You're saying that there's tapes and they're being shopped?
Yes, there have been people.
Imagine being YK Osiris, a young artist trying to make his way, and finding out that all the wild nights you thought were off the record are actually sitting in Diddy's files. Some folks think that YK might even be on those tapes, which is probably why he looks so uncomfortable in that elevator video. People are saying that Diddy keeps a close grip on these young stars and uses whatever he can to keep them loyal. But if you're not loyal, well, he's got the receipts, and he isn't afraid to use them. Now, we all know YK Osiris hasn't exactly had an easy time lately. His career, which looked so promising a few years back, has been full of drama, setbacks, and money issues. But some people think there's more to his struggles than meets the eye. With everything going down, folks are speculating that Diddy might be playing a role in YK's problems. Picture it, you're a young artist with tons of potential, but behind the scenes, one of the industry's biggest moguls is allegedly controlling your every move. YK's ex-girlfriend even hinted that his issues might be tied to some unusual influences. In one social media post, she suggested there was a lot more going on than people knew. And given what we're now hearing about Diddy, it's easy to see how YK might feel stuck or manipulated. It's hard enough making it in the music industry without someone with serious power pulling the strings.
I don't like stubborn. I don't like a woman being so stubborn and feel like she gotta act like a certain person around me because she wanna get me in some junk or she want me to look at her some way. I feel like she just need to be herself. Like, I like that, like, just be yourself.
But that's not all, guys. Allegedly, Diddy's control over YK isn't just about career moves, it's about emotional manipulation too. Sources say that Diddy has a way of making people feel indebted to him, like they owe him for every favor he throws their way. And with YK's financial struggles, some are saying that Diddy's been helping him out but keeping the pressure on to stay loyal. If you've ever wondered why YK can't seem to break free, this might be your answer.
Bruh, I don't owe nobody. I don't owe nobody. I don't owe one person, okay? God damn.
Imagine this, you're already struggling and Diddy comes through, helping you out financially, maybe throwing a few gigs your way. But it's never just a favor, is it? People are saying that YK is stuck in a toxic cycle where Diddy's got his hooks in him, controlling both his career and his emotions. And let's be real for a sec. This isn't the first time we've seen something like this with Diddy. Remember when he was working with Usher when he was just a teen, or Justin Bieber back in the day? Diddy's always had a way of surrounding himself with young male stars, and let's just say the relationships have always been a little sus. Now that YK's name is being thrown into the mix, people are starting to see a pattern.
Slow down, okay?
One step at a time.
But yeah, the keys is yours when when you get 16. You good to go.
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
All right.
Then when you get 18, you get the house. You get the mansion.
Okay. I get the mansion.
I had like
What
like
a
a living.
life.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy camp?
Hell no.
Could this all just be coincidence? Maybe. But with every story that comes out, Diddy's history with these young artists starts looking more and more questionable. And if YK is stuck in the same cycle, it's no wonder he's struggling. YK recently went on social media, and let me tell you, the breakdown was real. He opened up about feeling isolated, feeling like no one in the industry cared about him, and even hinted that he wanted out entirely. It was heartbreaking to see, but fans were quick to connect the dots. With all this pressure and the alleged control Diddy has over him, it's no wonder YK's feeling crushed.
Nobody with Osiris, so why the I keep living? Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, y'all not getting it. Like, so you tell me why should I keep living? I don't get it. Like, why y'all saying like y'all would tell me all the time, but I'm giving y'all explanations like why?
And honestly, it raises a lot of questions about what kind of toll this relationship is taking on him. People are wondering if Diddy's influence is doing more harm than good and if it's pushing YK to the edge. This isn't just about a career anymore, it's about his mental health, his well-being, and the real-life consequences of being tied to someone like Diddy. But here's where things get even messier. A while back, YK Osiris went on a trip to Jamaica with Diddy, and fans had a lot to say. Pictures surfaced online showing them together, and let's just say they were looking real close. One shot in particular showed Diddy shirtless in a pool, with YK beside him throwing up a prayer hands emoji. It didn't take long for people to start speculating about what was really going on.
You and Diddy what?
They said he was.
Him and Diddy what?
I've been saying it.
I ain't never heard this, YK.
They said he was.
How you do that?
Now I'm about to Google because I ain't never heard this.
Nobody would ever say that one.
Oh, yeah.
So here goes envy.
They said he was Diddy's boy toy.
I was in Jamaica with him.
The photos from that trip only fueled the fire, making people wonder if YK was more than just a mentee. It's one thing to mentor someone in the industry, but these photos and the vibe around them had fans raising eyebrows. And with everything else we know about Diddy's freak-off parties and his history with young artists, well, you can see why people are talking. This is where it all starts to hit home. People are beginning to see YK Osiris as just another pawn in Diddy's game. Imagine trying to make it as an artist, but the person who's supposed to be helping you is actually pulling the strings, making you do things you're not comfortable with. Fans are saying that Diddy's using YK to keep himself relevant, to show he's still got power in the industry. And let's not forget, Diddy's been known to play mind games. Some people believe he deliberately targets young artists who are desperate for a big break, promising them fame but controlling every part of their journey. With everything we know, YK might just be another victim of Diddy's influence. So what's next? Diddy's keeping quiet, YK's barely saying a word, and Hollywood's buzzing with rumors of tapes being shopped around. And if these tapes go public, it's game over for more than just Diddy. But that's not all. This might be just the beginning of an even deeper scandal, one that could shake the whole industry. But now, I want to hear from you. Do you think Diddy's really controlling YK, or is it all just a wild rumor? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's keep the conversation going. And hey, make sure to smash that like button if you're ready for more deeper dives, because our next video is about to spill even more on this Hollywood madness.